today. From Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida.
The Bucs kicker Ryan Succop about set, and off we go from Raymond James Stadium in Tampa. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Entering settings screen, you have 19 options. Entering settings screen, you have 19 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. Second down. The numbers for McCaffrey last week. 14 carries, 109 yards, and a touchdown.
And they've already clinched a playoff berth, so I'm eager to see how they approach this game because some teams' philosophy is to go ahead and get guys out. Other teams' philosophy, continue to do what you're doing best. I expect them to go ahead and use their top guys all the way through this one.
Mayfield from the gun on third down. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They go play action. Mayfield. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up second down. The Panthers at 11-4 now on the year. And they've gone a full couple of months now since their last loss. Winners of 8 in a row.
And we always talk about how a team has to play complementary football in order to really be a good squad. But I think in this league, if your offense isn't playing really well as this one is, you're not going to run off this kind of a streak.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Carolina. Robbie Anderson with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Panthers are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. Well, they said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard him, because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive. He burned them, and I don't think it's the last time they call his number in this one.
This fielded right at the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He finds his target. It's Evans. Finding space at the 40. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll result in a fresh set of downs. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. To throw, it's Brady. The pass is caught by Cade Otton. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. Coming up on a 2nd and 6. From midfield, here's Brady. Evans has it left side. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. The numbers for Evans in last week's ball game. 4 catches, 61 yards.
And in doing preparation for the game, you notice where guys rank in the league in terms of statistical categories. He's 4th in the league in receiving yards. That caught my attention in a positive way.
Brady's throw complete there to Evans. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. They go right back to him for 20 and a first. They run for the first time here with Rachaad White. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Opting to run again here with White. Oh, he shifts past him. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3. Brady going to throw. This one taken in by Otten. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. Succop's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And as these guys interplay in Week 17, we know one thing. They are playoff bound, but they want to win that division title. They told us that is a goal that's been posted in there. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey with his 14th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. They blitzed defensively there, but he was able to slip through that first layer, and then he was gone.
I think they won the leverage game, didn't they?
Yes.
Right? They saw the blitz coming. That got to him a little bit, but they leveraged it perfectly and found not just a crease, a gigantic hole. And off he goes, and he's still going all the way to the end zone.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Meanwhile, Brady's throw here into the hands of Jones. First catch so far for Julio. He's got a first down. Brady. He'll find Jones again, complete. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. On second down, they'll run with White. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Now Brady. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's second down. McCaffrey running up the middle. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On third down, Mayfield. And that will be incomplete.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. And good hustle here as this is going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. So 8 yards on the completion there, and they'll be left with second and a couple. After one, a 14-3 ball game. Brady gives this to White. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Brady going to try and throw on third down. Open man is Miller. He's got it. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now Brady. He completes this to Russell Gage. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Brady now on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Jones. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Brady again. He'll get that out to the flat to White. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Play action. Now it's Brady. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers 19. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Into the red zone, it's Brady. Over the middle, complete. That's Williams. And the Bucs are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Here's Brady. And he'll just get rid of it.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. White. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. 4th down now after a loss of 2. So Brady departs, and on is Ryan Succop for the Buccaneer field goal. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. Succop's kick is good. And a second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still they've got the lead here, and now a chance to add on to that lead if they can get on this drive. 1st and 10 upcoming. And that nearly intercepted. Well, the free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's 2nd down. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete, and he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a 1st down as well. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. 89 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. 2nd down and right back to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a 1st down here. And now Mayfield on the bootleg. Another grab here for the dynamic Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. 4 yards remain for 2nd down. Throwing, Mayfield. He completes it to Beckham. And the Panthers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Mayfield with it once more. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Ian Thomas, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Panthers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the 2nd half of Week is underway. And the half will begin with a touchback. Well, we're probably not the first, but all of us at EA Sports certainly want to wish you and yours a happy and prosperous new year. And as a celebration of that, a big slate of NFL games on this Sunday, Week 17. Second to last weekend of the NFL docket. Later tonight, the battle for Los Angeles, Rams and Chargers, 5:15 Pacific at SoFi. And then on Monday night, Charles and I are on to Cincinnati. Bills and Bengals, 2 cold weather teams in what will be a frigid Paul Brown Stadium. Maybe be a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. To throw is Brady. And he's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he's got some space here. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's a gain of 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now Brady. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll go up the middle with White, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And he wisely will throw that one away. Strong coverage by Carolina. And on we go to 4th down. So Brady departs, and on is Ryan Succop for the Buccaneer field goal. Succop's kick is good. And they're hanging around here as the lead's down to 12. So that one is his 3rd of the game. Now, if you're wondering, that's only halfway to his career high, as he once had 6 field goals.
Brandon, but 6? Let's hope we don't get that again, please. Can we see a few touchdowns here and there?
That'd be nice. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he's got room. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. 118 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Mayfield on play action. Over the middle to Beckham. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Mayfield to throw it. Again, it's OBJ, back-to-back catches. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Play fake. Mayfield. They'll roll him out right. And Mayfield will have a 1st down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact there at the end of the play. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. To throw, Mayfield. He rifles complete, caught by Moore. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Now Mayfield. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4.
A short gain that doesn't get him the 1st down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. Gonzalez's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So the lead grows here incrementally, but I think the way their defense is playing, you feel okay with just getting 3.
They've definitely been stout so far, but now that could all change, because if one guy gets loose for 70 yards, this is a different game. But as it stands, field goals are good. Just keep adding to that lead.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
We're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder. It puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Otten brings it in over the middle. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd down. Throwing now is Brady. Into the hands of Darden. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards the pickup there. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Brady now to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, these two teams hooking up for the second time this year. They first met back in October, week 7. And it was the visiting Bucs who came away victorious, so they'll look to claim the season series with a win here in Tampa. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
2nd and 3 from the 9.
They run the draw play. This is White. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. So Brady departs, and on it's Ryan Succop for the Buccaneer field goal.
From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Succop's kick is good, and they're hanging around here as the lead's down to 12. Another 3 on the board. He's been the lone bright spot. That's now 4 field goals.
If this offense had finished a few drives, we'd be looking at a different complexion to this ball game, because right now, the trade is really wrong for them, isn't it? They're trading field goals while the other team's scoring touchdowns. That's not going to work.
We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 1st down, Mayfield. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mayfield flush to his right. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And he's got the hook up to Moore.
And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey.
And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. He's going to look deep for Moore. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. A big play there for Carolina. 48 yards.
We always talk about the guy who paid off the play, don't we? A guy who caught it or ran it. But how about the elements that go into making a big play? This one in particular, able to scan the field, pocket held up nicely. What a terrific job by the offensive line. The route well run, and the football right on the money.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. McCaffrey on the counter, and he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mayfield. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Odell Beckham. A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Panthers stretch this 4th quarter lead even further, and they are closing in on win number 12 of the season.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that will make this a 19-point game. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
This taken in at the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
To throw again on second down. Brady, rush coming, and he's taken down.
Derek Brown, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Here's Brady to throw.
And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
Now Brady got to have this one. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. On first down, Brady. Staying on his, but he can't get away forever, and down he goes.
Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. First and second down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big. Shotgun now for Brady. Looking downfield for Jones. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Julio Jones. 55 yards.
And the Bucs are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter.
Extra point put through by Suckup. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
140 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11. They'll give it up to McCaffrey.
And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line.
And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
This is McCaffrey on the give. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. On the ground, McCaffrey. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing.
And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey.
His second TD of the game and 16th on the season.
And the Panthers have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that will make this a 19-point game. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
That one, a first down pickup of 8. Brady going to throw. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Under pressure, and they got to him again.
Derek Brown able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
So this one is over. A victory for Carolina, and maybe more importantly, a victory in the division, which always helps.
And on the road. How about all of that rolled up into one? Because how often do you see division games get decided by this much of a margin?
Yeah, they jumped them.
Yeah, they jumped all over them. And a division game is usually a touchdown or less because these two teams know each other better than most teams in the league. In this case,